Alright, hey there everybody, welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 20th of April. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Welcome everybody, and we are going to get started here in like 13 minutes, somewhere around there. But welcome everybody. I look really dark today, don't I? I don't know if this is going to help. Probably not. That probably didn't help at all, but that's all right. Sal, hello. Thank you for being here. Jody, hello. Mitch, hello. Who else is here? Sabrina, hello. And everybody else, welcome. We are going to get started here soon. Brittany, I'm going to answer your question in a second. I got to pull some cards from my man, Rob. Rob, by the way, you have the you have the Sun and the Eight of Pentacles, so really good for whatever you're working on. Very successful card, so most successful card in the deck. Eight of Pentacles, something that you are working on, basically, but also leading to success. Probably a break after, is what I would say to you here with the Four of Swords. But yeah, Two of Wands, discovering something new. So I feel like this looks really amazing for you, Rob. I like it a lot. Like I said, best card in the deck, more money, discovery, and then a break after. So I like it. Brittany, thank you, as always, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, feeling down. Sorry to hear that. You have the Ace of Swords, so truth and justice. This is pretty good. I feel like there could be good things coming in for you here, Brittany. And, you know, this is definitely a card. I am getting cutting out, though. I mean, this is a card of surgery, so I don't think it's talking about surgery for you, obviously. I feel like it's just talking about maybe, like, getting rid of negativity in your life or removing challenges. But overall, card of victory, so I feel pretty good about that for you. Vanity, hello, thank you. Yes, dark is sexy. I agree with that. No doubt about it. Barbie, hello. Shane, hello, by the way. Mimi, hello. Good evening. And Marge, hello. Thank you for being here. And, all right. Gina, why did he not accept my request? You have the Star card, which is a card of patience. It can represent patience because it's like, you know, a card of putting something out there and then like waiting for it to grow. So it is a card of patience. It's also a card of needing to, you know, believe in miracles in a lot of ways. So that's what I would say there with this card. It can be a card of thinking too much as well, because it can be a card of like being ignored, especially like if this, I don't read reversals, but the reversal of this card can represent, you know, being ignored in some way. So it is possible that he ignored you, but I would say don't give up here. I feel like you need to be patient. That's the first word that popped into my head, is what I'd say there. Her Sally, card for me. You have the Ace of Pentacles, so I feel like there is success and growth coming in for you here, especially financially. So, and I feel like I've had that for you before as well. I feel that in a lot of ways that your financial situation could be changing. Could be a surprise as well. So definitely a very good card for money coming in for you. Alice Lawson, not liking my new job. Should I stick it out and wait a little bit longer? Yes, is what I would say to you. I feel like you need to stick it out a little bit longer with these two cards. Yeah, you have the Two of Cups, which is a card of ending up loving something. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this is all saying just stick it out. That Knight of Wands says, yeah, maybe you're not very passionate about it, but you know, it could, that Knight of Wands says you could become passionate about it. That's kind of the same feeling I got with this card here as well. In the meantime, I would say definitely look for something else. Like I wouldn't, you know, right now it's a really bad time to just quit a job. Like in this chart that we have over here, you definitely have to like follow the rules and have something lined up first before you just leave a job. You know, there's just too many surprises that could happen, at least I feel, you know, like especially if we were to just leave something without something lined up. So if you want to leave, I would say, you know, fine, but definitely get something else lined up. But that looks pretty good. Alex Salazar, I feel like, yes, if you are open to it, yeah, the Four of Cups represents like having, no stinking thinking on this date, Alex, and you have the Fool. This just says go with the flow, basically. I feel like it's saying take the leap of faith and just trust is what I'd say there. Yeah, trust your intuition, but I feel like this is you also. But I would say yes, I feel like it'll go very well, so good luck. And Cynthia, hello. Does he feel anything for me? You have the Moon. Why do you always get this card? And the Knight of Cups, I would say yes. I don't know. I feel like this is you needing to stay out of your head, not letting your emotions control you in these things. But you have the Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor. Could be a water sign coming in for you. If he's a water sign, I would say, then, you know, then it could definitely represent feelings. And what does his shoulder tattoo mean? I have no clue. But you have the Four of Wands came up on a shoulder tattoo, so marriage. I don't know, maybe this is what makes you marry him or something like that is what I would say. So, I don't know. That's pretty interesting, Cynthia. Deb Webb, crazy ex-friend threatening at work and outside. You have the Eight of Wands, Ten of Cups. I would say yes, I feel like it's possible because Eight of Wands, you know, can kind of represent message of justice. And Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty. So, Deb, I would say yes. I feel like it's possible. Eight of Wands would definitely represent needing to communicate with, the higher ups at work and things like that. Make sure that they know what's going on. Alexa, thank you for the super chat. You have the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. So I don't know if they walked away from you. Yeah, I feel like you were hoping for this right here, which is like to go back to maybe like the beginning, or go back to when the relationship was positive, is what I'd say here with this Six of Cups. And the Five of Pentacles, it represents your feelings right now. I would say if you were to go back, I mean, this is a problem. This comes up for almost everybody, is that if we were to go back to if we were to go back to a relationship or something like that, the Six of Pentacles just says that maybe it would just be to, this is a card of like somebody not giving enough in the relationship, basically. So it says that one or the other person or both people wouldn't be giving enough to get it moving forward in the right direction, if that makes sense, is what I would say to you. All right, welcome everybody, by the way. We're going to get started here in 7 minutes. So 7-minute countdown. I'm just going to go in order tonight, as always. Dutch Angel, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And, all right. Let me actually fix something as well while we're at it. Here we go. And that's that. Cool. Now we're talking about brownies. Letty, thank you for the super chat, Letty. If you have a question, Letty, I see your question here, Letty, which is, and where is this? You say, will I have a new position, new career opportunity? I feel like you need to be determined to get one. Yeah, I feel like you could already, is what this says. Like, whenever I see this card right here, Letty, this card basically says, yes, you could already, but this card says, like, it's a card of needing to take more action to get it, is what I'd say there. Yeah, and this card says focus on what you want to do for a career. So I would say yes to you. I feel like there's a major change coming in for you with those cards. Melissa Rivera, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Thank you for the super chat. I feel like it is worth it. Yeah, I would say yes. I would say get out of your head. I feel like you're worried about this. But Ace of Cups is a card of love. What I will tell you, what I will warn you about is that, like, a few weeks ago, I had somebody get really mad at me because they said, should I contact my ex? And I was like, yes. And they did. I'm not saying that this person is your ex, but I'm just giving you an example here. And they did, and their ex didn't want to get back together. And I'm like, see, the cards, you can't look at the cards as good or bad. This is my problem with people who always come to me and say that my readings are too positive. I'm like, there is no good or bad with the cards, and it's all about how you look at it. So it's like, yeah, you contacted your ex. Yes, they said they didn't want to get back together, but you've been thinking about this for like 6 months, and they just gave you a definitive answer. So in a lot of ways, that was good. It gave you closure. So, again, I would say be careful of, like, feelings and things like that. Just know that this is a very positive card, but maybe it could be the outcome that you don't want. But again, that could be a positive thing, because it could provide closure. So rant over. Anya, thank you for the super chat. Will I get the job? I need help. I'd say probably not this one, if I'm being honest. I do feel like there are jobs available to you. The Magician is a new beginning, so I feel like there will be a new beginning happening for you in work. Yeah, I feel like there's like a turnaround for you, so maybe it's been a very difficult time for you, Anya. But I would say probably not this job, but I definitely feel like one coming in very soon. Elizabeth Gonzalez, you have the Three of Wands and Ten of Pentacles. More money coming in. Yeah, I feel like you always get these money cards, Elizabeth. So I feel like there's like growth in your finances, but this could be through like picking something new, or like picking a new job or something like that. Or, it could be like a raise, promotion, anything growth related. Deb Webb, if she gets fired, will she try? No, I would say no. I feel like she could get fired here, but yeah, I feel like you're protected, the Empress. So I feel like you are fine, is what I would say to you. CV, hello, by the way, and will business pick up and financial, I would say yes here. Chariot, look at both of these cards, movement, very fast movement as well on both of these cards. So I feel like there is a lot of movement here, charging forward towards success. Chariot says that you have a choice to make, but the Chariot basically says pick the path of that leads to victory. So like making changes in the business, trying new things in the business, experimenting with the Knight of Swords here, or needing to like make faster, more intelligent decisions as well. It's like my fast and slow card. So it says like, you want to make fast changes, but also slowly. So that's very confusing, but this could be like, maybe you've never advertised before your business, and maybe you need to kind of like advertise quickly, but also slowly at the same time. Maybe you have a larger budget, but maybe you need to test with like a smaller amount or something like that, if that makes sense. But definite changes is what I would say to you. Val A, you have the Nine of Pentacles, The Three of Swords, get out of your head. Yeah. See, I feel like things are going very well for you, but this could be like you being stuck in your head with these two cards here. So I feel like you need to get out of your head like everybody else and not stay stuck. I feel like there's like a lot of good stuff. Yeah, there are improvements for you. So I feel like this is saying like process through areas in your life where you feel stuck or where you are stuck, and I feel like that will lead to very positive changes is what I would say there. Jilly, will Tom in UK contact? Yes, definitely. Ace of Wands. So, yes, no doubt about it. Absolutely is what I would say to you there. Juan, hello, by the way. Should I go on the cruise? Yes, you should, definitely. So, yes, there's nothing else to say there, Juan. Yes, with both of those cards, no doubt about it. That's all I got to say about that. Poppy, I asked you a question, but I don't see it. My question is, yes, Poppy, I was going to ask for you a second ago. When is my Aquarius man going to call me? Within the next few weeks, I hope. I would say, yeah, I feel like celebration here, so I'd say yes. I feel like it will be. Maybe not in the next few weeks, though, because this is you. Like, this is too much thinking going on here. So is this right here. So I feel like there needs to be less thinking in this situation. Could be, the Aquarius that is thinking too much. That wouldn't really surprise me. But you have the Three of Cups, so celebration. So, yeah, I feel like soon, but maybe a little bit longer than, or, sometime in May is what I'd say there. But maybe, like, a little bit longer than 3 weeks or something like that. So that's what I would say there. You know what? Hold on, everybody. I will be right back. I'm going to disappear for a second. All right, I am back. So no need to worry. I just had to disappear, like I said. All right. Welcome, everybody. We are going to get started. 1 minute countdown. Actually, probably less than a minute now at this point, but we are going to get started in 1 minute. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. No, I think we're good. All right. Hello, everybody that's jumping in here. We're going in order tonight, just so everybody knows that is here. So we're having some technical difficulties here tonight. So hopefully we will. Don't worry. We will get through this tonight. All right. So I'm gonna keep it positive, right? Joey, you nailed it. Exactly. No doubt. Gotta set up different scenes, Joey. That's what it boils down to. All right. Hey, it is 5 o'clock, so let's get this show on the road, and we are gonna start with Aries. So let's see what we have for you, Aries people. Aries, it looks amazing. So I like that. Aries, you have the Chariot popping up first here, so I feel like a lot of you have a choice, probably in love, is what I would say. You always have this showing up, Aries, this choice between like love and something else basically in your life. So in a lot of ways, this could say that maybe you have the choice between moving or in love. This comes up for you all the time. I don't know. I feel like I'm talking to like one Aries out there, so I feel like it could just be one Aries that keeps showing up in my readings that is trying to decide whether or not to stay with somebody or move away. Or again, it could be your partner that is trying to figure that out as well. But yeah, so that's what I'd say here. No matter what, I feel like you will be very victorious here, Aries, because you have very good cards. So whatever choice you're trying to make, I feel like there will be success here. And again, this overall is a victory. I feel like if you are moving, there will be a victory as well. Like I said, I've been saying this to you for a very long time here, Aries. So like I said, but I feel like there could be a victory coming in for you. Next, you have the Page of Cups. So for some of you, I feel like this is love. Again, water sign. This water sign keeps showing up in your readings as well, Aries. I wouldn't be surprised if a water sign was attracted to you at this time. And again, you might not be attracted to this person, but I feel like you have an admirer. If you're looking for love, I feel like there's somebody out there for you. Again, whether or not you're actually attracted to this person, who knows? But like I said, I feel like there could be a love offer coming in as well. I also saw a trophy popped into my head for some reason, so I don't know if any of you are winning a trophy or will be winning a trophy or something like that, or I don't know if it's just some sort of like award or reward, or you winning something in general. So I feel like there could be some sort of win for some reason on this card. This card doesn't even really represent a win, but yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like some of you could be winning a competition. So maybe some of you are literally winning a competition and getting some sort of award, reward, recognition, pretty much anything like that. And finally, you have the Ace of Cups here. So like I said, your emotions overflowing, definitely love. I feel like there's marriage potential for some of you Aries people out there, with somebody that you could end up with soon if you're not already with this person. This would represent a proposal, marriage, some sort of commitment. So I feel like that's possible for some of you. For others, like I said, this could just be happiness. So I feel like a lot of you could be more happy at this time, just like increasing your happiness. And I feel like that will be good as well. For others, I feel like for some of you, I feel like if you got out of a relationship, just looking at these cards, I feel like this person let you down like one too many times. For some of you, I feel like this person's trying to come back into your life, but I feel like you need to think about the fact that it's like they always let you down, or they let you down like a lot. Or, it's weird what's popping into my head here, Aries, but I feel like it could be one of those things where it's like maybe you remember everything about this person, but it's like they don't remember anything about you. Maybe it's something small like that, but I feel like this person, for some of you, for some of you, I feel like this could be an ex coming back. I think you need to think about the fact that they didn't remember anything about you in a lot of ways, or like there could have been other small letdowns as well. But overall, victory, success, love, Aries, I like it. So thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you, Taurus people? And Taurus. Taurus, you have the King of Pentacles. You are showing up in a very strong position here tonight. So, of course, whenever you show up as yourself like this puts you in a position of power and strength here, Taurus. So I feel like there's like a lot of success coming in for you here. For others, I feel like this is just your new attitude, just a more, I feel like you're more wise. Probably due to things that you've been going through in the past. This comes up for you and Leo and Capricorn, I think, all the time, that I feel like you are, and maybe somebody else as well, I can't remember who, but it comes up for 4 signs, that you are probably very focused on things that you've learned in the past, but these things made you smarter, is what I would say here. I would also say, any of you who are involved in investing or marketing or anything like that, but mostly investing with these 2 cards, these are 2 really amazing cards for investing your money and putting your money into things. And this card here would say, do it with research. So it says, maybe now is a really good time to invest your money if you're into that, like in anything, stock market, houses, whatever. But, that card, the last card, would represent needing to make sure to do your research. But again, I feel like there could be a lot of success here if you do that. For others, I do feel this could be love as well. But I feel like you could work with this person. So if you're looking for love, I feel like there could be love through work. Next, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Again, I got love on this card when I put it down. I got the word love. So I feel like this could be love at work. It could also represent needing to work on your relationship as well. Needing to put the work into the relationship to make it successful. I've pretty much said to everybody, it's your number one focus should be keeping the romance alive, especially if you're in something long term. It's like I say, no roommates. That is minnow pond. That's going to be minnow pond rule number 1, is no roommates with your partner. So if you've been with somebody for a long time and you're basically just passing in the night, not doing anything romantic, then that needs to change, is what this card says. And also the astrology, and also I say it too. So, and you have to follow these rules, people. So I feel like there's a lot of success in relationships here, but the work has to be put in. You have to realize that it is work to keep the relationship going. For others, I feel like this is more money, so I feel like there could be just better finances coming in, but probably on something that you've been working on for a very long period of time. So it's if you've been working towards something or on something for a long time, I feel like you could be seeing success come in through there, just financially. And finally, you have the Two of Wands. So I feel like this is, a card of research in a lot of ways. Like I said, that popped up for those of you who could be investing your money, or if you are looking towards investments or to make investments. This is basically a card of needing to dig. It's you can't just go to the stock market, for example, and just randomly pick a stock and, hope to make money. So this would represent needing to do a lot of research on where you are putting your money. For some of you, I do feel like this could be somebody coming towards you with a business idea. I feel like that it could be a good business idea, but I also feel like it could be a bad one. So I would say do your research with this card. For others, I feel like this is travel. So I feel like if you're traveling, I feel like that would be very nice for you as well. I feel like a lot of you could be traveling for family. So that looks pretty good. So thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? Gemini. What do we have going on for you here? Gemini, you have the Hierophant coming up first. So I feel rules, rules, rules. I always get this for you, Gemini, that a lot of you could have to follow rules, or there could be just certain rules that are keeping you kind of like stuck in a box in a lot of ways. So I feel like in a lot of ways that you need to kind of get outside the box. I don't like that saying. It's very, everybody says it. It's just overdone, right? But in a lot of ways, I feel like that's what this is saying, is that there are other ways of doing things. I feel like you could be bumping up against obstacles, but I feel like these obstacles are not real. So that's what I would try to say to you here. I would like look. I feel like saying like look around the wall is what's popping into my head or something like that. I don't know. But maybe you are too focused on one thing, one solution, and it's like you being up against a wall and needing to just look around the wall to find a solution. For others, I feel like this could be marriage, but I'd say unless you already know you're getting married, I feel like for some of you this is like somebody that you are going to be meeting in the future that you could marry, of course. So it could be like your next partner. You have the Judgment card here, and I want to clarify that's the Devil as well. So yeah, I feel like some of you could be just letting go of bad habits. I feel like this could be very simple, actually, here, Gemini. I feel like you could just very simply be changing some of your habits. Like maybe you're developing a new daily routine, and I feel like that could change everything in your life for you. So maybe you're just trying to be more positive, or maybe you're starting to like wake up earlier, starting to work out, or maybe you're doing all of that stuff. And I feel like that could lead to a total rebirth for you. For others, I feel like you could just be getting rid of any other bad habit. Or you could be like changing your diet or something. And again, I feel like that would be a rebirth. For others, you could be getting rid of somebody as well. And that could also be a rebirth. That could also wake you up in a lot of ways. So yeah, I feel pretty good about this. Like I said, I feel like you're letting go of something toxic here. It could be a relationship is what I would say to you there, Gemini. And finally, Seven of Wands. I feel like you're coming out of the forest. Like this one, on this card, she's like coming out of this forest. She's coming out from, this what she thought was protection, but, really probably wasn't. It was keeping her trapped. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of opening up to new opportunities in your life. I feel like maybe some of you are, this could be like you are letting go of defense mechanisms that are just like unnecessary. So it's like you could be afraid to do certain things, and this is like you letting go of certain fears that you didn't realize are holding you back. For others, like I said, I'm getting socializing as well. I don't know, I'm clarifying all your cards. Yeah, I feel like socializing could be a new beginning for you here, Gemini. So I would get out there. I would meet new people. I feel like you need to open up to people, socialize, spend more time with friends. I feel like you need more fun in your life as well, Gemini. So if you're not having fun, I feel like you need to do something fun, whatever that may be. And it doesn't have to cost money. Could be free, but I feel like you need to do something that you enjoy with these two cards. I feel like it's going to change everything for you. But Gemini, that looks pretty good. So thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer? And Cancer, what is going on for you? Cancer, you have the Seven of Swords popping up first here. So I do feel like some of you were tricked in the past in a relationship. I feel like for some of you, somebody ran away from you. It was probably this person. I would say if you were with an earth sign, or if you were with somebody who is like immature, or somebody who is younger than you, I feel like it's possible that this person ran away from you. So if you were in that type of relationship and the person ran away, I mean, that's probably what happened. I feel like they just ran away. I feel like they just couldn't handle it. What I would tell you is I feel like somebody much more mature, much more successful, much more nurturing, caring, all that other stuff is coming in for you. Probably another water sign. So again, if you're holding on to somebody who ran away, I would say I feel like somebody new is coming in. So I'd say this says don't trick yourself out of something that could be good for you. Again, a lot of readers read the Seven of Swords as a card of like being lied to, cheated on, stolen from, like all that other stuff. But it's like who's the person on this card that is doing it? It's like there's nobody on this card that is tricking this person. It's just this person right here tricking themselves. So I feel like I've said this to you before, Cancer. Don't trick yourself out of something good, because you're holding on to the past or whatever. For others, I feel like this is again fears. I get the same thing. It's like the same thing I said to Gemini. I feel like you could be letting go of your fears, and that will be helping you out a lot as well. Next, you have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, I got this whole story for you, Cancer, that you could be holding on to somebody from the past. I feel like this person really isn't necessarily, I feel like this person is like not good for you. I feel like they are toxic, tricky with this card. So I feel like a lot of you need to move on to this right here. Somebody who's serious, somebody who will be serious about the relationship if you are looking for love. If you are not looking for love, I feel like there could be more success coming in for you here in business. And Six of Cups just represents just more like, fun energy, and also just having like kind of more entertainment in your life. So I feel in a lot of ways this could be saying there's like more entertainment, there's more fun times. For some of you, I'm getting children as well. So I feel like some of you could be having children if you're trying to have children. If you're not, I would say be careful here. So I would just, I would just say definitely be careful of having children if you don't want them, because it definitely popped into my head. And for others, I feel like I also feel like saying you are on the right path. I feel like you are putting the work in to figure out what you need to do with your life, and it's like putting you on the right path here. And finally, you have the King of Cups. Definitely feel like this is a much, much better person for you here, Cancer. So if you're looking for love, I feel like this could be a water sign that comes in for you. Somebody much better, somebody much more serious, much more mature, just a better person overall. If you are not looking for love, I feel like this could be the return of money into your life. I always say the King of Cups to me is a return. It's like the tides of the ocean. Tides go out, tides come in. So I feel like there could be more like abundance coming in for you. I would also say if you have been like putting things out into the world, I feel like you could be seeing more success there. So it's like maybe you do YouTube videos and you are putting those videos out into the world. This could say it's only a matter of time before more people see those videos. Or maybe you are trying to sell something. So it's like you put things, advertisements out to get sales, and it's like only a matter of time with this card before you start seeing those things. So I feel like this is talking about those types of returns in your life as well. Definitely could be more money. So Cancer, I like it. That's a very good message for you. All right, Leo, what do we have for you, Leo people? And let's see what we have for you, Leo people. Leo, you have the Seven of Pentacles coming in first here, so I feel like this is just delayed success. I would say that, I feel like success has been delayed for you for a very long period of time, Leo. Probably forever, really. So I feel like you've just been slowly building this up in a lot of ways. But the Seven of Pentacles is like a card that says that you are building something permanent. You are building a money tree. So while money maybe has been slow for you for a very long time, it says that you have been building something more permanent, something that's going to last. So this could be like a business or a job even, where maybe growth in the job was slow, but it's more permanent. Ace of Wands is growth. So this says like, trust your ideas. My problem with this for you, Leo, is like safe zones with the Seven of Pentacles. The word safe zones is popping into my head. So it's like one of those things where maybe you are making more money in your business, and so now you're like afraid to change something because you're finally making more money. So, but this right here says trust your ideas and trust that you're at a different space in your life and that you are moving towards more success. This also says like same thing in your job as well. If you have a job, it's like maybe you just work a certain way, maybe that works, but also maybe you're not seeing this type of growth, like very fast growth. And this to me says that things could be moving forward faster. So it says like try new things here, Leo. Next you have the Knight of Pentacles. Definitely could be love. You've been having an earth sign show up in your readings quite a few times, so it wouldn't really surprise me if there was an earth sign that came in for you. Could be any sign, really. Like I always say, I don't attach signs in these general readings, so like I said, it could be anybody, but I feel like this person could be very kind of like hardworking, very resourceful. I feel like they're very reliable and very patient with you as well, so I feel like a person with those types of traits could be coming in for you. Again, they might not be an earth sign. They might just be something else. For others, I feel like this is news about your money. And I do feel like it's very positive news because you end with the Six of Swords here. And the Six of Swords says you are moving on to calmer waters. You are moving on to calmer shores. So I feel like things are definitely improving here. But I do feel like this could be positive news. For some of you, I feel like it could be talking about something legal as well. So if you've been involved in something legal, I feel like there could be very positive news in something legal. I also feel like this could just be raises or promotions in your job if you are waiting for something like that. And finally, Six of Swords here. So like I said, moving on to calmer shores, it's like things are improving for you. For some of you, this could be a relocation as well. Some of you could be moving. I've talked about this like a little bit at the beginning of the year, and I'll probably continue to talk about this more like as we move throughout the year. But with all energy like in Saturn and Capricorn, we could be moving for different reasons. Especially if we have a business, we could be moving for like tax reasons. We could be moving because we could live somewhere better that's cheaper, but at the same time we could be making more money. So I call it additional benefits, and I feel like pretty much everybody is going to be thinking about that, like in the near future, especially once we get Uranus more into Taurus. I feel like people won't just want to live anywhere. They're going to want to live somewhere with like more additional benefits, on top of like maybe, being financially a great place to live, but also, other things as well. Like maybe you live somewhere where the food sucks and it's like you want to find somewhere with better restaurants or something like that. So I feel like you could be thinking about a lot of those things, Leo, with this card. But I feel like just improvements, Leo. I feel like general improvements for you there. So thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo, what do we have for you, Virgo people? And Virgo, what is going on for you? And Virgo, all right. Virgo, Two of Swords, of course. Oh my God, Virgo. I'm just going to, from now on, I'm just not going to read for Virgo. I'm just going to shoot one reading, and I'm gonna splice it into all these daily readings for you, Virgo, because it's always the same. So a choice to make, curveball, and the Fool card, curveball. I've been saying for the past like 8 months. I've been doing these daily readings for 8 months, practically, if you can believe it. So in a lot of ways, this card says take a leap of faith, take a jump. And I've been saying for the entire time that I've been doing this, that you are basically the Fool card right now, Virgo. This is your energy right now, is needing to just take some sort of leap of faith towards something that you want, something that probably seems impossible. So I feel like in a lot of ways, that's what you need to do here. This is a card of like being stuck in your head. I do feel like there is a very stuck energy for you, obviously, for a very long time. But it's also like a card of a compromise. So it says like maybe you want to do something in your life. Maybe you can't do exactly what you want to do, but maybe you can come pretty darn close. So I feel like that you need to like compromise with yourself. I feel like this is like you need to realize that maybe you can't get your huge big goal right now, but I feel like you get there soon, is what I'd say to you, Virgo. But I also feel like you just need to start, is what I'd say here. So it's like maybe you want to open a giant ice cream shop, because now I'm thinking about ice cream, Virgo. But maybe that's what you want to do. Maybe you can't get right there, but maybe you could get a little cart that you push around at the beach or something like that. Maybe you could start there. I feel like you need to think about the first steps that you have to take. That's all I'm going to say about it, Virgo. There you go. Next, you have the Justice card, so more balance coming in for you here, Virgo. I feel like there's more balance. The Two of Swords is about trying to find a win-win solution, really. It's a card of compromise, right? The Justice card says there are probably win-wins in your life. There are things that could be, where you could have a win in some area of your life, but I feel like you need to compromise with yourself here, like I said. I also feel like you're realizing that everything is cause and effect, right? So I feel like you're starting to pay more attention to the things that you do and what the effect of those things is as well. So that could be interesting. For others, I feel like the truth could be coming out in a situation here, is what I would say to you. Yeah, I feel like you need to trust your intuition. For some of you, I feel like that you could be thinking, I feel like there could be a truth coming out in your life. Let's put it that way. And I feel like your intuition is telling you that the truth needs to come out in some area of your life as well. I feel like this will be more well received than you realize. It's like maybe your parents want you to become a doctor, but, maybe you want to be a ballerina, Virgo. And I feel like the truth needs to come out here, is what that is saying. And finally, you have the Queen of Cups. This is love. Water has been showing up for you a lot here, Virgo, for the entire time that I've been doing these daily readings. All the time, water shows up for you, Virgo. I feel like there could be a very nurturing, supportive, healing person around you in love, or there could be somebody coming in for you who kind of has those traits. I would say, as a queen, you could be just thinking about this person for some reason. You are stuck in your head about somebody, Virgo. For some of you, I feel like some of you are stuck in your head about somebody, is what I'd say here in your life. Could be a friend as well, showing up as a queen. Could be a friend, could be a family member that you are stuck in your head on. I feel like you feel like you are like the I don't know what word to use here, Virgo, but I feel like this person is almost like in your dreams. I feel like they control you. It's almost like they control your thoughts in a lot of ways as well. Not like literally, but I feel like you can't stop thinking about this person or something. So that's for some of you. But for others, I feel like there could be love coming in. I feel like this is just saying don't get swept up. If there's new love coming in, this card says don't get swept up in the emotions. Don't, make sure to keep it nice and even and fun and all that other good stuff. So thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? Libra. All right, Libra. and Libra. Libra, you have amazing money cards tonight. You have the Ten of Pentacles, so more money coming in for you at this time. This is also a card of like trying to build up something more stable. I feel like you're trying to make like the right moves to make more money. I feel like you are trying to make the right choices that will lead to a much better financial future in a lot of ways. So but what I would say is don't get all stuck up in your head either. You know, this is like analysis paralysis when you're overthinking everything as far as finances are concerned. So I feel like this is saying don't overthink things, but you know, at the same time, I feel like you're trying to make the right moves. I feel like there is more money coming in for you. I feel like if you're waiting for a job, there's a job coming in for you with this card as well. This could also just be money coming in through the job you already have, promotion, raise, you know, all that other good stuff. I'd say if you have a business, this is a really good card as well. For some reason, I feel like if you have a business, I feel like this is saying you're doing too much though. Whoa, there you go. And there you go, Libra. Every single time I'm doing your reading, the coffee pot's going off, right? So I feel that for some of you, this is like you doing too much. I feel like you need help. I feel like you need to hire somebody or something. Next, you have the Seven of Cups. Too focused on the wrong things is what's popping into my head here, Libra. So I feel like this is saying you need to focus on the right things in your life, of course, and that will lead to more success for you as well. But I feel like you have a lot of choices. For some of you, I feel like you were dealing with somebody with commitment issues as well. So that could be in a relationship. You could be dealing with somebody like that, or you could be having a hard time committing to somebody in your life as well with this card. For others, I feel like this is saying you need to like pick your cup, you know, what you want at a certain time. It's like, I feel like you need, if you want a job, I feel like you need to focus on work for right now. That doesn't mean you can't focus on love later. If you want love, I feel like you need to focus on love, and then you can focus on whatever else you want to focus on. But I feel like this is saying like one thing at a time. And finally, you have the Ace of Pentacles here. So definitely on a new path financially. Yeah, Knight of Swords, charging forward. This could be really good for you here, Aries. I feel like this could be like a job offer that comes in, and then I feel like you just take off and you go running towards it, and you know, it's something where you excel at. So I feel like victory, I feel like winning, I feel all sorts of things. I'd say if you're getting a new job, I feel like it could be very good for you. For others, I feel like school for some reason. So I would say that if you are in school, this could be talking about, I feel like it's saying you're like on the right path here, Libra, school-wise. So I feel like you are just going in the right direction. And also I feel that this could just be an offer coming in. I do feel like this is also saying like if you are getting a job offer, I feel like this is saying think about it, because this is a card of rushing, Libra. So I feel like it's like a need to slow things down and kind of like think about things before you rush into them work-wise. But other than that, looks really good, Libra. So I like it a lot. I like it. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? And Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Queen of Swords coming up first here. So I feel for some of you, number one, I'm getting like, be careful of lending money to friends. I feel like I've said that to you a million times before. So I would just be very careful of like people who come to you and they're like, you know, I need money and all this other stuff. I'd just be careful of that is what I'd say here. I feel like this is you also being more self-sufficient in a lot of ways. You have all these cards of like being more independent. Even this is a card of independence. This is kind of like a card of independence in a way as well. I'll explain that in a minute, but I feel like in a lot of ways you could be becoming more independent at this time, and I like that. I feel like this is good for you. I feel like it's going to lead to like more happiness, more success. I also I feel like it's more you just not caring what other people think right now, and I feel like you're just kind of making your own choices right now, and so that's probably leading to this like independent energy. Next, you have the Page of Wands here, and the Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're walking towards growth here is what I'd say to you. I feel like you could be wanting to get more active in your life as well. So this could be very good for health. You could be becoming more healthy or more focused on your health with this Page of Wands. And I feel like there's like more growth with this card here because of it in a good way. So it's like you're growing in a good way. For others, I feel like this could be saying that your finances could be growing because you're probably more focused on working on something that you're more passionate about. Like especially if you have a business, I feel like you could be very focused on your passion with this card. And that's what's leading to the growth here. That's what's going to lead to the success. For others, I feel like this is saying to grow, you need to travel, or you need to move. So like I've been saying this to you forever, Scorpio, I feel like if you're thinking about moving, I would just do it. I feel like there's a lot of success, a lot of growth, a lot of pretty much everything because of it. But this is you just thinking about it. So I feel like a lot of you could be just thinking about it for whatever reason. And finally, you have the star. So wish. I do feel like this could represent something far away. As I always say, the star to me represents some sort of distant dream, something that you want. It could be very close to you as well, but it could be far away for others, because again, we're all at like different stages of working towards the things that we want. But for a lot of you, I do feel like this could say that you feel like something is very far away. I feel like saying it's closer than you think. So like I said, I feel like some of you, it's like your goals are closer than you think. For others, I'm also just getting that I feel like you stopped worrying about things in a good way. So especially if you're working towards like certain financial goals, I feel like you just made the choice to just say, you know what, I'm just going to work, and I'm not even going to worry about whatever else is going on, and I'm not going to compare myself to other people. So, and I feel like that is going to lead to success a lot faster as well. For others, I feel like this could be attention on you. So you could be, like, if you're in business, I feel like you could be getting a lot of attention, like, in your business. Or if you work online or in social media, there's like a lot of this energy right now. So I'd say if you've ever wanted to work in social media, now is the time. And there could be a lot of attention there. But for others, this could be also at work. You could be getting a lot of attention at work. That could lead to like a raise or a promotion with this card as well. But I feel like a lot of like more inner clarity here as well. Because like I said, I feel like you have stopped listening to other people. Here is what I'd say to you, Scorpio. So Scorpio, I love it. That looks really good to me. All right, Sagittarius. Let's drop a shuffle for Sagittarius. Welcome everybody that's here right now, by the way. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on this video. I really appreciate all the likes. Make sure to subscribe as well. Don't be one of the 46% that's not subscribed. That's just sad. But so make sure to subscribe. But Sagittarius, 2 more shuffles here, Sagittarius. I think 2 more. I'm not sure yet, actually. So 1 more. Let's see, and one more Sagittarius shuffle for good luck here. All right, Yeo Shing, thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the Strength card coming up first here, so I feel like some of you, this could be saying that you need to be strong at this point. So I feel like you need to be strong right now about whatever it is that you're dealing with. For others, I feel like this could be saying that you're looking at the problem wrong as well. And I'm really focused, like, this thing's tail is wrapped around his leg, and he's like all focused on its teeth. So I feel like you could be looking at a problem in the wrong way. Like, I feel like I said this to Leo. So, again, I would, or who was that? Cancer or somebody, I don't remember. But I feel like you could be looking at a problem in the wrong way. And I feel like you need to open up to like other ways of solving a problem. Or I feel like there could be something that you're dealing with that you're all worried about, but really I feel like it's like something else that could be the problem. And that's a very vague message, I know, Sagittarius, but it's what's popping into my head. So I feel like this is saying, like, keep your eyes open for whatever it is that you're dealing with, and make sure to focus on like the right problems or something is popping into my head with this card. I don't know. I'm going to move on from that. Next, you have the Six of Cups. So happiness. So I feel like there's happiness. Yeah. Some of you could be having a child, and I feel like that could lead to a lot of happiness. For others, I feel like you could be getting into a relationship that makes you very happy, that makes you think of your childhood, makes you feel like a teenager again with like this combination here. So I feel like that would be very good for you as well. I also feel that there could be, this is like saying you're on the right path. So I feel like you are on the right path in your life. I'd say if you're not trying to have a child, man, this is some fertile energy right here, Sagittarius. So I would definitely be careful if you're not trying to get pregnant at this time, especially with these 2 cards here. For others, I feel like this is saying your ideas could lead to more happiness, but this is like a very creative energy. So it says you need to create to be more happy. So I feel like you need to create something, whether it's like a business, a painting, writing a book, whatever. I feel like you need to do it to, allow more happiness into your life. For others, I feel like this is saying that you are, like, I feel like you need to focus on something that you wanted to do when you were a child. And I feel like that's where the success is, like in something from your childhood. And I know I've said this to you before, Sagittarius. So what did you want to do when you were 4 years old? I feel like that's what this card is saying here. And finally, you have the Seven of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles, look at this, more money coming in for you here, Sagittarius. So I feel like there's more financial growth with this Seven of Pentacles. It's probably been slow, probably been taking its time, but I feel like it's going to lead to this right here, like true independence and true financial independence as well. For others, I feel like some of you could be walking away from like a money tree. So maybe you are leaving your parents' house, maybe you are, leaving a partnership or a partner that has money, and it's like you're stepping off on your own. But this says you will be fine. You will be making all your own money. You will be making plenty of it, and you will be successful, is what I'd say with this Nine of Pentacles. So Sagittarius, I really like this a lot. I feel like this is a very good combination for you. I feel like it could be talking about success. For others, I feel like you could be saving your money for a trip. So if you're saving your money for a trip, I feel like there could be that will go very well for you, is what this is saying. And I also feel like you could just be saving your money with this card and this card, trying to get to more financial abundance with that Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. And yeah, I feel like some of you could be traveling. Like I said, King of Cups can represent traveling, moving, all that other stuff. I feel like this could be love coming in for you as well, Sagittarius. You do have very good love cards here, although some of you might just want to be single right now with that Nine of Pentacles. But other than that, Sag, looks very good to me. So thank you, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? And Capricorn. Let's see. Capricorn, you have the Two of Swords. I feel like you have to make the new choice, is what I'd say here. I feel like you're all stuck up in your head tonight or tomorrow, is what I should say. Or today, if you're watching this today on the 20th. So I feel like there could be a lot of success for you, but I feel like this is saying like you're having a hard time making a choice or having a hard time making a decision here. So I feel like you could be very trapped in your head on like what to do. I feel like some of you could be feeling very trapped by your circumstances as well. So this could be like financial, could be pretty much anything that is making you feel trapped. But I feel like this is needing to make a choice to do something. Again, Virgo had like the same message. So I don't know what's going on with you Earth signs, but I feel like you need to make a choice. Like I feel like you need to pick the new path here. Next you have the Hierophant. So again, feeling very bound and restricted by the rules is what I would say here, Capricorn. So I feel like in a lot of ways this could be saying that you feel stuck because of the rules, or you feel stuck because of the universe. Maybe you feel like the universe is against you with these cards. So number one, change your words is what I'd say there. If you are one of those Capricorns that feels that way, you have to start saying that the universe conspires with you, not against you, with this card. But I feel like you could be feeling that on a very deep level. I feel like some of you could be getting married, so it could be very positive, actually, is what I'd say here. This is marriage, and this is a perfect match. So again, if you're looking for love, I feel like there is love out there for you. I feel like your choice, as far as love is concerned, is just to get out there and meet people, kind of like Pisces. Pisces always gets the cards of just needing to get out, and just literally just needing to go out, needing to meet people, like all that other stuff as well. So that could be your challenge for love. But for others, this could also say that the challenge is expectations. So I feel like some of you, this could be in love, by the way, is the expectations of a relationship, or just what people expect in relationships in general could be a challenge for you, or something that you don't want, or maybe you don't want to live up to somebody else's expectations, which is fine. But this could also be in something like business, or it could be something like, pretty much anything else that you're dealing with. So I feel like saying expectations is a challenge. Finally, you have the Moon. So like I said, get out of your head. But yeah, look, you have the Nine of Cups. I feel like you can have everything you wish for here, Capricorn, but I feel like you're allowing your emotions to control you at this time with this Moon card. So needing to stop that is what I'd say there, so that you can get your wishes. This could actually be very good as well, because this is a card of like needing to bring your imagination, needing to bring your fantasies down to earth, so that you can get everything you wish for with this Nine of Cups. So Capricorn, kind of like a mixed bag there, I would say, but I would also say get out of your head, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you, Aquarius people? And Aquarius, what is going on for you? And Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the Knight of Wands popping up first. This could definitely be love charging into your life. So this could be a fire sign coming in for you. You had a fire last night, I think, as well. So this could be a fire sign coming in here for you with this card. I also feel like this could be you just becoming more like free-spirited, more free in life in a lot of ways. And I feel like it could be you kind of letting things go at the same time. So I like that. I feel like this is more of a kind of I feel like you are developing more of a just do it type attitude, where it's like you're thinking about doing things, you're just kind of go on the flow, just doing things that you actually want to do with this card. I also feel like this is a card of creativity. Yeah, I would say if you're doing anything creative, look at this. you have this, and then you have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, of course, is a card of like perseverance, not giving up on something, but really this is also a card of like recognition and achievement and being very creative. So I feel like you could be coming up with like you could be coming up with creative solutions to problems. You could be coming up with experiments to problems as well. Like these could be problems in relationships, businesses, pretty much anything. So you could be coming up with different ideas and different solutions to the problems that you're having, and this could lead to your success. I always say Nine of Wands is like my card of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks, basically. There are like 9 wands here. It's like this person has tried 9 different times, and it's like that last time is what works. So in a lot of ways, to me, this is a card of experimentation, needing to try new things in pretty much all areas of your life, just needing to mix it up, needing to do something differently is what I would say to you here, Aquarius, because I just feel like you need to try new things. I feel like that will lead to success. And finally, you have the Hermit. Of course, Hermit mode. Being a hermit is keeping you from this right here, true happiness. So that's like I just said. I feel like you need to get out there in public, meet new people, do new things. I feel like that will lead to true happiness. This could also be positive as well. Now, this could say that you're like discovering your inner light here with the Hermit, and that is going to lead to a celebration or more success. This, of course, is the best card in the deck. So Aquarius, a really good card for you that means success and happiness. So overall, Aquarius, I would say that there's good stuff here, but I would just leave Hermit mode. And I feel like one message for you here, Aquarius, very simple. Try new things in every single area of your life. And that will answer all your problems. Pisces, well, let's see. Thank you for your patience, Pisces, as always. Let's see what's going on for you here. Pisces, you show up first. Trust your intuition here, Pisces. Yeah. I feel like your intuition is leading to a major turnaround in your life, is what I'd say here. I also feel like this is saying dig deeper into mysteries, dig deeper into things that are mysterious in your life, and dig deeper into secrets in your life as well. Because I feel like those secrets could hold like a lot of luck and things like that. I say this is like my card of, if you're trying to start a business, this says don't learn just the surface basic information. This card says dive deep, learn as much as you can. That will lead to the true success. For others, I feel like this could be talking about somebody from the past trying to weasel their way back into your life, but I feel like there just were too many secrets there, Pisces. Next, you have the 4 of Cups here, Pisces. Like I said, I feel like you're sad for some of you, or you could end up sad because I don't know why I'm getting sadness on this card, but I am. So I feel like you could be feeling sad about something from the past here, but I feel like it's like there's mysteries over a past relationship, and or this could be a friendship as well. And I feel like you could be finding information out that could make you upset. I would say, there's a lot of good stuff behind you, so I wouldn't even worry about it, is what I would say there. I feel like there could be justice coming in for you here. There could be like some sort of closure coming in here, Pisces, with this Ace of Swords, is what I'd say to you. This could be in love, but like I said, it could be a friendship, could be pretty much anything. But I feel like there's closure. I feel like there's mental clarity and a victory coming in for you as well. If anything, I feel like this would be you turning somebody down here, Pisces, in a lot of ways. Like I feel like this could be somebody trying to come back from your past, and you're like, no, I'm not having it. So, like, I feel like you are the one that could be turning someone down, but I feel like this is you. It's like you are now a warrior. I feel like you are the one that is, has the clarity and all that other stuff. For others, I feel like this is you trying to manifest more success in your life, and this basically just says learn. I feel like you just need to learn and trust your new ideas to be more successful financially with this card here, Pisces. And finally, you have the 6 of Pentacles here. I feel like there's like a lot of competition. I would say if you're starting anything new financial, I feel like it could seemingly start off very slow, is what I'd say to you. But I feel like you need to like keep pushing forward. I feel like you need to keep moving forward and just keep going, basically, is what I'd say there. I feel like things could be like a little bit slow. If you're starting a new job, I feel like it could be a little slow. If you just got a new job, it could be a little slow. If you just started a new business, it could take it a little bit of time. But this all says ultimately there will be a lot of success for you. So I would say don't stop. And keep moving forward, because I feel like you will be very successful. I would also say learn as much as you possibly can here, Pisces, because of all this, like right here. Every one of these cards here basically represents learning something new or learning how to be more successful. So I feel like you need to learn as much as you possibly can, or train yourself basically. And probably this is all self-learning as well, Pisces. So if you have a business, I feel like you need to teach yourself new things. If you have a job, I feel like you need to learn. Again, just because you don't have a business doesn't mean you should stop learning. So I feel like there's like a lot of success through learning for you, Pisces. But overall, Pisces, that looks amazing. So Thank you everybody for being here again. I really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. I'm going to do cards 1, 2, and 3 as always. But let's see what we get for everybody here. 1, 2, and 3. And let's see. 2 more shuffles. Sandy, thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. And 2 more. And Jen, thank you. I appreciate it. And there we go. Here we go. All right, 1, 2, and 3. All right. All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the Judgment card here and the Lovers. I feel like some of you could be getting truth or justice in a relationship. This could also be you. Maybe you haven't had love for a very long period of time. This is you like rising up from the ashes, starting a new relationship. So this could be like a rebirth. For some of you, this could be an ex coming back. So if you want that, I'd say it's possible. But if you don't, then maybe you're going to have to fight this person off with the stick. What I will say is that the Lovers is my card of picking someone new. So it does say if you're trying to make a choice here, pick the new person right there. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Hierophant and the Page of Cups, marriage. I don't know what is going on with these love messages tonight, but some of you could be getting married. Could be to a water sign, or it could just be somebody who admires you. Again, this is my general admirer card. So if you're meeting somebody new, this could be the person you marry. For others, this could be, I feel like this could be you for some reason. I feel like you're approaching something as a beginner. So again, this could be a business, a job, a new spiritual belief, anything. So I kind of just get like you could be a beginner in some area of your life, and I feel like this is like a teacher. So you could be learning a lot about something there. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, more money coming in for you. This could be a new job if you pick card number 3, if you're waiting for a job. It could also be a raise or a promotion with these 2 cards. Of course, if you have a business, this could be very good for business. You could be just making more money through the things that you're doing. And for others, for some reason, I'm getting move on these cards. These cards don't really represent moving to me, but it's popping into my head, so I am going to say it. This would also be you becoming like the master of your craft. So I feel like some of you could be becoming like a master of your craft with these 2 cards as well. But that looks amazing. So thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it. I am going to answer questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will answer as many people as I possibly can. So let me figure out where I was, and then we will get started. AK Raven, thank you. And AK Raven, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like this will be a turnaround for you. So I feel like there will be a lot of luck, a lot of success, a lot of happiness here. So your date looks amazing is what I would say there with the Wheel of Fortune. Really good. Yeah, I feel like it'll be very, very good for you. So go for it. Letty, thank you for the super chat again. Will I be tying the knot this year? I would say I feel like you could be meeting somebody that you are going to marry, but I would say maybe not getting married, or if you are with somebody already, this would represent taking the steps to move forward to get married. So I would say that maybe not this year, but soon for sure. Cynthia, sorry about your broken heart. And you have the 3 cups, 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Could have been a third-party situation is what I would say there. You have the Hangman, 4 of Pentacles. I'd say don't hold on to this here is what I would say to you here, Cynthia, is don't hold on to this, and try to move on. Yeah, I feel like there's a wish coming in for you, Cynthia. So I feel like there's like happiness and success, a wish, happiness, success, love, childlike love coming in for you is what I would say. So yeah, you have nothing to worry about. Focus on you had this card tonight, Libra. So I feel like there's happiness coming in for you, but I feel like you need to focus on it. So that's what I'd say to you. Corey, hello. Welcome back, Corey. Thank you for being here. Sue Blaze, will the job start as anticipated next Wednesday? Yes, is what I would say to you, Sue. Yeah, I would say yes. So yes, I feel like things look very good here. Abundance, more money coming in with both of these cards. So Sue, I would say yes. Marwin, thank you for the super chat. You have the 5 of Cups is what I was gonna say, and you have the Queen of Swords. 5 of Cups says, don't cry over spilt milk. So again, maybe you lost a date or something like that, but this says like let it go. And this is a card of looking at things very logical. It's a card of being very self-sufficient as well. So I feel like you will just be kind of like taking care of yourself this weekend, if that makes sense. Mystic Moon, 3 years. I was told Brandon returns. Is this true? Page of Wands, Three of Wands. I would say that I feel like it could be true, but again, I always tell people don't wait for anybody. It's like, you know, I've heard so many stories of people who wait forever and the person never shows up, and then they end up being like 80 years old. So it's like, don't do that. Don't wait for anybody. Nobody is worth waiting for. Trust me. The Page of Wands says that they could be walking towards you, but again, would be a card of activity. It says you need to get active and get out there and meet new people. If you're waiting for somebody, again, just law of attraction wise alone, it's like if you're sitting there and waiting for somebody, they're never going to show up. It's like you got to go out, you got to live your life, you got to do things. You know, you got to date and all that other stuff. If they're meant to be in your life, they will show up. Trust me. Three of Wands, card of waiting for your ships to come in, but it says don't wait. Again, Three of Wands to me is a card of waiting, but you know, my intuitive feeling always on the Three of Wands is that you should be, you know, getting in a boat and swimming out to your ships. So I feel like there needs to be more action here. But I would tell you to date. I would say don't wait. I feel like it's a bad thing to do in the first place. But yeah, I would say yes. I feel like it is possible with those cards. He will return. But again, I would not wait is what I would say to you. CV, I feel we are a couple divinely guided, maybe even a couple in past life. Can I get clarification? You have the Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's probably a lot of passion there. Ten of Swords is a card in needing to move on if you are separated. But it can also just represent some sort of change. Again, this card doesn't have to be a bad thing. You know, it can represent a painful ending. So if there was a painful ending, it could just say there was a painful ending. Ace of Wands would just say that there is a lot of passion here between the two of you. And Two of Pentacles says you have a choice on what you are going to do here. And it is a card of weighing your options. So I do feel like it's possible that there was a strong connection, but this would just represent like a very strong like sexual connection in a lot of ways. So that's what I would say there. Yeah, I don't know. You have the Four of Wands though, marriage. So like I said, I feel like there is probably a very strong connection there for you, is what I would say. And past life, by the way, I would say definitely with these two cards here, definitely possible, is what I'd say to you. Practice joy. You change your name. Hello, and thank you for being here. You say here, I just want to tell you thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Cherry Bomb. Will guy from Mexico lose interest? I would say, I feel like it's possible, is what I'd say to you here. I feel like there needs to be more teamwork. So it's like if you want to see each other, I feel like there needs to be more movement to be able to see each other, if that makes sense. So like, I feel like there needs to be more work put in, is what this card says, to avoid heartbreak. So it's like if you want to be together, I feel like it needs to happen. You need to get together. Or if you don't, I feel like it could lead to this. So I would say yes, no to your situation. I would say yes if there isn't some sort of like travel or movement with that Three of Pentacles. Adriana, will the Libra contact me? Chariot, the Fool. I would say, yeah, this is a victory. So this is like success. The Fool is taking a leap of faith. So I would say yes. I feel like they will take a leap of faith towards you, is what I would say. So I would say yes to you. Yeah. Especially if this would make you happy. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. So I'd say if it would make you happy, then yes, definitely. So yeah, that's what I'm going to say there. Amica, card for next month. You have the Four of Swords. Could be a recovery month. Yeah, I feel like it's like a recovery month for you. I feel like you should take the time to recover next month as well. So if you need like personal time or time for yourself or anything like that, that's what I would say here. I feel like you need to take that time for yourself here, is what I'd say. I feel like that will lead to more like more balance and things like that as well. JC, it is crazy that you just posted that song, because I literally just watched the South Park episode called Sexual Healing, and then I was listening to that song today. So that is crazy that you posted that. LFS, is my job journey going to the past? King of Swords. This is wisdom. This would be the past, is what I would say there. And the Temperance is patience. So I would say yes. But this is also like, this could represent turning your past into the future. It's a card of alchemy, like turning one thing into something else. So LFS, I would say yes with those cards, actually. Nancy, is Christian the one for me? Determination, the world. I would say probably not. I feel like, yeah, all these cards would represent a new path, as far as I'm concerned. This card says you like, it could represent time. Maybe that's why it's saying strength, like waiting for another person. The world would represent completion and opening up to new possibilities. You know, it's a card of a portal and like opening up to something new. And the Queen of Pentacles is a card that I call this card basically the crossroads. To me, it represents picking a new path. So to me, it represents, you know, kind of starting a new journey. So you know, to me, this would represent somebody new. Why am I pulling LFS? LFS, you have the Nine of Wands, which says don't give up. So I would say LFS, don't give up on whatever it is that you are working on, is what I'd say there. Kyra, thank you for the super chat. Kyra, if you have a question, put it in and down. Make sure to put it in down below. I will make sure to answer it. JC, Dutch Angel wants a love card. I'm still in progress to know what I'm doing. Dutch Angel, you have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups. You obviously have options here, is what I'd say to you. And I feel like there could be somebody that's coming in to sweep you off your feet. Dutch Angel, it would not surprise me if it was a Libra. Pisces has been showing up in Libra's readings like all the time. So it could be like a Libra that's coming into your life, or it could be a water sign. This could be two people as well, but there's definitely love coming in for you. I feel like you just need to like let go of the past, of course, yeah, and get out there. I literally just said this. I said this in Libra's readings, right? I said that Pisces needs to get out, just needs to get out there and like meet people. It's just that simple. So I feel like you need to get out there, is what I'd say to you. I just answered that, so that's good. So that looks good. Ashley Rose Nova, will I get an invitation? I'm waiting for. You have the Death card, Nine of Pentacles. I would say yes to you. Death is a change, so obviously there's a change here. But Nine of Pentacles is a card of independence, or kind of like being on your own. Ace of Pentacles, invitation, news. So I would say yes to you, is what I'd say there. Deja, I met with my boss, Crush, and got vague answers. Should I trust him? I'm meeting with head boss about a promotion. How will it go? I would say yes. I feel like you can trust him. Although, yeah, I feel like you can trust him, is what I'd say here. This is a card of happiness. So I would say yes. I feel like you can trust him. And then you say here, how will it go? Yes, I feel like you will get a promotion. Look at this. Two of Cups, happiness, your emotion, being very happy. Two of Cups represents love, but it can also just represent being very happy. So matching up with something perfectly, yeah. Six of Pentacles could be a raise as well, growth in business. So I would say yes to you. Tom Bell, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Seven of Swords and the King of Cups here. I feel like this is all just saying have a plan. Like I feel like you're getting another chance to do something that you've wanted to do in life. Seven of Swords here is a card of tactics. Like it's a card that says have a plan for what you are going to be doing. And the King of Cups is like a card of returning to something. So I'd say if you're returning to something from the past, or if you're doing something in life that you've always wanted to do, this basically just says have a plan. You will be very successful, is what I would say to you there. Yeah, I feel like there's like a lot of attention, a lot of success, a lot of growth in something that you are doing, is what I would say there. But I would say have a plan on how you are going to do it. Deb Webb, I reported her to my employer. Will she try to get me fired? I would say no. I feel like you will be fine. So I would say no to you. Yeah, I would say no. Probably not. Mystic Moon, what are my dreams trying to tell me? I feel like that you need to be more assertive, more courageous, more bold in your life. Yeah, that message came in very quickly. So I feel like you need to be more self-assured, more confident in your life. I feel like you need to go after what you want as well more quickly, is what I'd say. I feel like you need to let go of bad habits, but I feel like this is more just a switch in your energy here, is what this is saying. So yeah, I feel like you need more of this. No stinking thinking. More. I feel like you need to have more of a bold, like courageous attitude in a lot of ways, is what that says. And I feel like you need to go after what you want, is what that card is saying. Sandy Rose, hello, Sandy. You keep pulling the Justice card, the Warrior card, and the Strength card for me. What's coming in at me? You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Star, so wish financially. This could be a very positive financial change coming in for you, Sandy. More money. This could also be like travel or moving, if you want to do any of those things. But mostly I feel like better finances with this Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this could also be like retirement if you want to be retired. Some people don't. But on top of that, this could just be a miracle. So I feel like there is some sort of miracle that you could be waiting for that could just show up in your life, is what I'd say there. So I feel like there could be a miracle coming in for you, some sort of turnaround. Yeah, probably after conflict, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like maybe you've been stuck in your head or having sleepless nights, is what these cards are saying, Sandy. So I feel like it's like you're getting past that energy. Ashley Rose Nova, communication. I feel like you did walk away from the past, or you have walked away from things. Like I feel like you realize that you want to be, that you want to be emotionally fulfilled in a relationship. So I feel like this is clarity about that, is what I would say to you, that you realize that you want to be emotionally fulfilled. Yeah, I feel like there could be messages, or you could be messaging somebody, is what I would say here. So I feel like in a lot of ways, that you could be online dating, or you could be You could get into a relationship where you're like texting at first or something like that with these cards. So, and I would Eight of Wands, friends. So I always think of friends with the Wands cards. So I would definitely say that could represent love through friends, or through groups of friends, things like that. So I would definitely get out there and try to meet new people. Lisette, thank you for the super chat. I feel like they're trying to tell you that they could be talking about love. Lisette, this says change in direction in love. So I feel like there could be a change in direction for you in love, Lisette. And the King of Wands says that there could be like a lot of growth with this person, basically. So I feel like they're talking about growth. There could be like a fire sign coming in for you, but they could be talking about love, is what I'd say here. They could also be talking about like starting your own business, or doing something that you want to do. So again, if you're hoping to grow in business or in work, this could represent that as well. Cynthia, thank you, and I would say yes. I feel like saying yes. I feel like you will. This says you should open up to him, but I would say yes. So yes, Cynthia, no doubt about it. All right, if I have not answered your question, feel free to pop it in down below, by the way. Pixie Doll, hello, by the way. Arush, hello, I'm a Virgo. Will I move to Australia for study? Yes, I feel like you need to. I feel like you need to. I feel like every time I always say yes to you, Arush. So yes, 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 yes. I feel like you need to. I feel like you just need to do it. Make the choice. Just do it. And I didn't even know you were a Virgo. That makes perfect sense that you can't make the choice. But I would say yes, do it, is what I'm going to say to you. Janie, is my true love coming towards me in spring or summer? I feel like you need to trust your intuition. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of opportunities in love, Janie. Yeah, I feel like you're releasing burdens. So I would say yes. But I feel like mostly dating in the summer is what I'd say. So maybe not your true love, but definitely a ton of dating opportunities with those cards is what I'd say to you. Michelle, my bell, I nailed it. How soon should my finances change for the better? Like right away. You have the moon, which says, do not buy into like any get-rich-quick schemes or anything like that. Stay out of your head. But you have the Emperor, which is very good for work, and the Sun, best card in the deck. So success. This card, the Emperor to me represents having a plan on what you're going to do to make more money. So it could be like to get a new job, start a business, or if you have a business, to upgrade your business in some way. And the Sun says you are about to get a lot of attention. So this could represent like, getting a raise at work, or getting positive attention at work because of a raise, or something along those lines. So this definitely says like try to stand out. If you have a job, this says try to stand out at work so that you can get a raise or a promotion. It also says in business, if you have a business, try to stand out in your business so that you can, stand out in some way and get more successful, is what I'd say to you. But hold on 1 minute, my bell, whatever your name is, because I want to pull another card for you. But let me just get a new deck here, is what I'd say to you here. Michelle, my bell, you have the Seven of Cups here as well. So I feel like this is saying financially you need to focus, is what I'd say there. High Priestess, and trust your intuition as well. But other than that, things looked really, really good for you. Kira, however you say your name, make sure to post your question down below. When I saw your super chat, I asked you to post your question. I never saw it. Janie, will my finances improve soon? You have the Ten of Swords. I feel like you're letting things go. And the Four of Pentacles. So yes, Four of Pentacles represents more security, more stability coming into your life. So I'd say yes. I feel like they will improve, is what I'd say to you there. So no doubt about it. Hey, Chiron, hello. And yes, Amika, you say here, stability in my marriage showing. Yes, I feel like there are improvements coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like there are going to be fast improvements. This isn't moving on to calmer shores again. It could say things have been difficult. Now things are improving. Knight of Pentacles just says put the work in to get those improvements, is what I'd say there. So, or to create those improvements. Miss Me, you say, does my Leo X not see us reuniting anytime soon? Or still stuck in his head? Now, this is a pretty good card, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he's stuck in his head, or just I feel like he feels like walking away. I feel like he sees the value of the relationship here, or, there's a lot of history there or whatever, but I feel like he chose to walk away, is what I'd say there with that card. Yeah. Alright. Miss Mercy, I feel like it's someone new, is what I'd say to you. Realm of Roses, you say, will an ex return? Will someone try? I would say no. I would say no on both of those questions. I feel like a new beginning for you, Realm of Roses, is what I'd say to you. I feel like there's a wish coming in, but I feel like it's with somebody new. Could be somebody at a distance as well with this nine of Cups is what I'm saying, is what's coming into my head. But I feel like they could be like coming towards you is what I'd say here. So that's interesting. Realm of Roses. Laura, do you see a romantic future between Jose and I? I would say yes, is what I'd say to you, Laura. Yeah. I feel like there has been a break here or something, but I would say yes. I feel like there's a change. Yeah, I feel like there's a victory here for you. So, yes. All right. Kira, however you say your name, like I said, I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Make sure to type your question. If you have posted your question, it is not popping up. I'm wondering if your question is one of those questions that's blocked by YouTube. So if you have tried to post it, it has not shown up. Maybe type it in differently or change the words that you're using. Because for some reason, YouTube blocks certain words for whatever reason, is what I'd say there. Chiron, yes, of course you can. Marilyn, I am a Leo. When is my health going to improve? Thank you. I feel like you need to choose to change your health. I would say soon, though, with this 3 of Wands. I feel like there's going to be growth and changes. Natural market, you have the 2 of Pentacles, a choice in business, natural market. Yeah, I feel like you need to like market yourself more, market your business more, or get more attention with that Queen of Wands. Johanna, will Jose, boss, let me work from Monday to Thursday? I would say if you ask him, then I would say yes. This is a card of victory. This is a card of a win. So I'd say yes to you. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. No doubt. Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jennifer, sorry. A card for me on what I should do regarding a situation with love interest. 7 of Pentacles is like slow movement. The world could say that this is over. This is a card of completion. So in a lot of ways, I think either this says you need to like open up to make this happen, or you need to move on to another relationship. It's very cut and dry, this astrology. It's pretty simple, really. This astrology is what I would say. People tell you, will tell you the truth, basically. Elrini, thank you for the super chat. He deleted me as friends on Facebook. It was on purpose or by accident. I feel like it was on purpose, is what I would say to you here with this 2 of Swords, cutting something out. So I do feel like it was on purpose, possibly. This card says don't give up on love, though, if this was about love. But yeah, I feel like you could be feeling sad with that card, is what I'd say. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of conflict here, is what I'd say to you. Lottie is getting... I would say yes. I feel like it is a good idea, is what I'd say to you. So, yeah, yes. I feel like it is what I'd say there. Kiara, I feel like you will meet someone soon. I feel like it could be a water sign that's coming in for you. Linnell, thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it a lot. Shazia, my finances for the summer. You have the Emperor. Very straightforward. This card says, like, literally, you put the work in, you will make the money. So, very straightforward. Jocelyn, you have Knight of Swords, so it could be an air sign. But I don't know. I feel like you should be out there dating, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you are one of... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you want this right here. Somebody who's serious, hardworking, grounded, stable. I feel like this is what you want. So I feel like you have to avoid this right here. Like more of a player type of energy. I feel like you need more stability. So I would date, is what I'd say to you. And I would find this person right here, which should be pretty easy for you as well. Let me answer this question. Patricia, he's a Leo. I'm a Sag. Will Samuel return to me? I'd say yes. I feel like it's possible. So, yes. Georgia, will you have a relationship soon? Yes. Yeah, I feel like you need to date. This is a card of discovery. 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is a card of, like, needing to date. Needing to go on dates to find someone, is what I'd say there. Miss De Niro, you have the Devil. Don't overeat. Don't have too much ham. Or what do people eat on Easter? Rabbits or something? Don't eat too many rabbits or too many eggs. And 6 of Cups, happiness, celebration. So that looks good. Gina, I would say no. I don't think his intentions are bad. I would say no. It's a card of marriage, so. But I would say no to you. CV, thank you, CV, for paying it forward. Deboroni, we are going to pay it forward to you. You say, is the guy at work losing interest, or is he going to say something? I've been avoiding eye contact. Now he probably thinks that you don't like him, is what I'd say. You have the 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles, so I'd say yes, I feel like it's possible, is what I would say here. Because this is a card of being single. 5 of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold, is what I'd say. Ace of Pentacles says you have to face your fears, and you probably have to, talk to him. So I would like open up and talk to him. I keep telling people don't play games. It's like if you like somebody, you see somebody, like just talk to him, because if you don't, nothing is gonna happen. Is what I'd say. But I would say I don't know. Yeah, get out of your head about this, number one. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's potential here. So I would flirt. I would like, don't play the secret game, because he probably doesn't think that you like him, is what I'd say there. So that's that. I'm wondering if Kira, whatever Kira's name is, I'm wondering if she's trying to type in her question. I don't know. But I'm kind of waiting for her, so we will see if she can actually get her question through or not. Have I ever... Young Flyers. Yes, I already did Libra. Yes. Body Game needs a card. Body Game, you have the Ace of Cups. Could be love coming in for you. Yeah, I think you need to get out of your head about love or something, is what I'd say. But this could also be your emotions overflowing. I don't know. I always feel business for you for some reason. It always pops into my head every single time I read for you. So I don't know if you do anything business-wise. I think you do, but I could be making that up. But I feel like there could be like a lot of success for you here, is what I'd say. But this is your emotions overflowing. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you. Diana, thank you for the super chat. I have no idea what's going on except that I'm okay in life, but really I could use some direction in love, work, or just general, whatever you got. I feel like you need more attention, Diana. You're a Libra, right? So I feel like you need more attention. And you have temperance, patience. I feel like you have to be patient at this time. 3 of Cups, celebration. I feel like you should be going out more with friends, or going out more in general with this 3 of Cups, having more fun in your life and just looking at life as a game, like as fun. That's what's popping into my head there. Temperance just says patience. Like, I feel like things are changing, but like maybe very slowly. And the 6 of Wands is saying like you need more attention in your life. Yeah, you have 2 6s. I love 2 6s, because to me 2 6s says you are on the right path. You are basically going in the right direction towards the things that you want, even if it doesn't feel like it. You know, this to me says that you are headed in the right direction. So I feel like you are headed towards growth. And even this is like planting seeds. Wands is like growth. So I feel like you are growing in a lot of ways. But this says more attention in all areas of your life will lead to more success. This comes up for a lot of people for some reason. So I feel like that's what you need. Yeah, I feel like you need to do new things as well. So I would just start doing different things in your life. That will probably open up your life in a lot of ways. Tamara, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can I get a card for the weekend? You have the Hangman, so in the Wheel of Fortune. But this could just represent like resting, relaxing. Not necessarily a bad card for the weekend. Wheel of Fortune, luck. So I feel like there's a lot of luck for you this weekend. Could be a turnaround as well. Yeah, this card says like that you could be feeling sad for whatever reason. I don't know. But there could be like truth coming in for you this weekend as well. This could be from people around you. So this could be a good thing. This could also be a victory as well. This could be you like overcoming something emotionally or some sort of challenge, and that could have you feeling like more happy. So I like that. Ara, thank you for the super chat. Will I be needed at work next week? I would say that yes is what I would say to you here. Yes. So yeah, if you want to work, I would say that you will be working. So yes, for sure. The Sun, best card, best card in the deck. Page of Pentacles, working literally. Geo Angel, what are the intentions of the guy I'm dating with? Was he sincere about having feelings, or just telling me to try to have sex? Thank you. Yes, I feel like these are sincere feelings. 2 of Cups, soulmates. 8 of Pentacles, willing to put the work in. 7 of Wands says open up to this relationship. So yes, I would say yes, I feel like he's sincere. Yes, I feel like this could be a real relationship. And so yes is what I'd say to you, no doubt about it. And 8 of Pentacles just says put yourself the work in. Put the work in, or allow him to put the work in. 7 of Wands, open up. I feel like this could be very good for you. So I would say yes. Kira, thank you. We got your question. My question is my Gemini coming back for me, or is he playing games? Gemini, right here. 10 of Wands, releasing a burden. And King of Wands, I feel like there's a fire sign coming in for you. So I'd say no, if I'm being honest. I feel like this is him. This could be him. Maybe he was like a little bit immature or something like that. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Maybe he's just not at like a maturity level of having a relationship, is what that could say. 10 of Wands says you probably actually released a burden, by letting him go in a lot of ways. And the King of Wands, I feel like this is what you really want right here. Yeah, I feel like you want somebody who is willing to put the work in, who is willing to be on a team with you. And this is a very good type of person as well. This is like the card of the father, and it could represent like the father of your children, literally. So it could say that there is somebody who will be the father of children in your life coming in for you. So I would say no. I would say he's probably playing games with those cards there. I feel like really you need somebody new. I feel like it's a fire sign. Like I said, somebody more stable, hardworking, more mature in a lot of ways. Yeah, I feel like this is over with the Gemini Death card. So I would say yes, someone new. No doubt about it. Thank you, everybody, for posting her question as well. I saw it. I got it. Yeah. Let me just back this up. Danny, when should I go back to work? Right away. I feel like you have a choice, but I feel like you could go back to work right away if you wanted to with that Lover's card. But I feel like you have a choice. But I would start working now, is what I would say to you. Melissa Tabby, should I move on? Yeah, yes. I feel like you are going to move on. This is kind of like moving towards a wish. So I feel like you are like moving towards something better, is what I'd say. So I would say yes. And is something going to happen? If anything, there's love that's going to charge into your life. So Knight of Cups is a knight in shining armor. So it's like once you let go of the old thing, that's when something new comes in. Lindy, thank you as always for being here. Lindy, you have the Page of Cups. Could be an admirer for you, Lindy. Yeah, after conflict. So there could be new love coming in for you here. Yeah, after a surprise. I don't know if you went through a surprise in love, but there could be new love coming in for you here. Yeah, somebody much better, more passionate for you, Lindy. And you also say finances. You have Judgment for your finances and the Hermit. This to me is like a very straightforward energy, is what I'd say to you, Lindy, as far as finances are concerned. So it could just say that finances will be, like very straightforward for a little bit of time, which is probably a good thing, is what I would say to you. Yes, I did answer Johanna's super chat, is what I'd say there. The answer was yes, Johanna, by the way. But if you just go back, it was like, it was probably, I don't know, it might have been like 10 minutes ago by now. But if you just scroll back like 10 minutes, I did answer it, is what I would say there. Lindy, I got. Carolyn, thank you for the super chat. Will my son's father and I get back together? I would say, hold on one second. Just remember these cards, the Fool and the Strength card. And hold on 1 second, Carolyn. I just want to get a different deck going for you. So hold on 1 second. Cynthia, have a good night. So you had the Fool and the Strength card, which would represent taking a leap of faith, but that would say towards someone new, is what I would say to you, Carolyn. But I just want to double check with the cards, is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You have the Nine of Pentacles, which is you being single right now. You have the Empress, which says you are attractive, so it says that people are attracted to you, and the Five of Pentacles as well. I just feel like this is you feeling left out in the cold. So in a lot of ways, I feel like saying no. I feel like there's new love coming in for you. I just simply asked, is there new love coming in? And you literally have the Lovers showing up here. You also have the Hangman as well, which is like feeling stuck in limbo. It says that you feel stuck right now. But, in a lot of ways, I feel like you are going to move towards new love. Yeah, I feel like there could be like a fire sign coming in for you, is what I would say there. But I just feel new love for you. Yeah, death, transformation, moving on to someone new, is what I'd say. Knight of Pentacles, moving on to someone new. So I would say someone new. I feel like there is new love coming in for you. T. Marie, you have the Six of Wands. I feel like you need more attention, but this is a great card of success, growth, abundance coming in for you. So T. Marie, really good card for you. Henry, thank you for the super chat. You have the Magician. This card says you have to use all your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities. So it says, yes, you could easily find love in your life. This is a card of manifestation. So it basically says, like, get out there and meet somebody. And the Four of Pentacles, really good card. This could actually represent love coming in, like having something to hold on to. So I would say yes. I feel like you could find love, but I would put the work in, is what I would say to you. Tanya, I would say, Tanya, thank you so much for the super chat. You say, will I find love in this Scorpio? I would say yes. Both of these cards say stay open. Again, the reason why this comes up for everybody is because of Black Moon Lilith moving into Pisces. I feel like that could be closing some of us off, like in relationships. So we might not be very open in relationships. So this just says remember to stay open in the relationship. But yeah, I would say yes. I feel like that it could turn into something very successful for you, is what I would say to you here. Yeah, yes. Johanna had a second super chat. Let me just check and make sure I didn't answer it. I'm pretty sure, no, I didn't answer it. Johanna, sorry, I did not answer it. You say, why do I feel connected to C? You have the Ace of Pentacles, maybe because he is a challenge, is what this card, I feel like saying here. I don't know. And the maybe because of his mind as well. This is a card that says take a risk, though. Maybe it's because you feel like he is a risk. Sometimes we're attracted to things that feel like they are a risk. So I don't know, but I feel like that could be why. Maybe because of his brain. Maybe he's very smart or something, or maybe he has a different way of looking at things. And Ace of Pentacles, maybe he's a risk taker or something like that. But that's what I'd say there. That looks pretty good. So sorry about that, Johanna. Corey Sinclair, I'm an old Scorpio, haven't had lived life in forever. Will I find, love is what you're saying. I would say yes. to you is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like you have a choice, like whether or not to go meet somebody. But you have the Ace of Wands, which is like passion. So I would say yes, get out there and meet someone is what I would say to you. Pixie Doll, you have the Four of Wands. I would say, I feel like it's possible, but I feel like you need to talk to them. I think I said the same thing to you last night as well. I feel like you have to talk to them for some reason, or I feel like you have to reach out to them in some way, is what I'd say there. Cherry Bomb, if travel's involved, could this be a real commitment? I would say, didn't you have these same cards? I'm not sure, but you have the Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Didn't you have these same... that is going to be crazy if you had these same exact cards the last time you asked this question, or you asked a question about this. But what I would say is it's the same answer. And, you know, basically put in the work and it would be successful. If you don't put in the work, then no. So I feel like it's a very straight... That is crazy if you got the same cards. Yeah, I feel like there could be a victory here, but look, travel. So, needing to travel. I don't think I've ever had that happen before, by the way. So, that is pretty crazy. No one to be. Chris, will a Virgo come back to an Aquarius? I would say no. I feel like you have to be strong at this time. But I would say no if I'm being honest. Yeah, I feel like this is over. The world is completion. Victoria, will I be with my Scorpio? I would say I feel like a choice has to be made here. Both of these cards represent a choice. But yeah, I would say yes. So, I would say yes to you. Geo Angel, will I have the opportunity to move in the next 12 months? Trust your intuition, but yes, Five of Swords actually is a card of moving, because Five of Swords can represent separation, so it just represents like cutting something out, basically. So I would say yes to you. I feel like you could move very easily. So yeah, yes, I feel like this is divinely guided. Brenda, can I get a card? Just general advice. Brenda, you have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there is more luck coming in for you. I feel like there's a turnaround for you. Sweet Aqua, I feel like there are surprises coming in for you. These could be, you know, the Tower is one of my favorite cards. A lot of people think it's bad, but I think it's good. And the Two Wands, so I'd say very close. I think there's a surprise coming in. Kia Bath and Body, I feel like he wants a celebration with you. I feel like he wants to be with you. Arouge, I would say yes to you. Ferial Fofa, I would say yes. I feel like you say is the Pisces the one for me. I would say yes to you, no doubt about it. Baby Cakes, Adele, how are you, by the way? And you have the Seven of Cups. I feel like you need to focus on what you really want and in love, and I feel like you will get it. Yeah, I feel like there could be a fire sign. Curveball, you're a Gemini. I feel like, you know, there could be a fire sign coming in for you. So, thank you for that. But, all right, everybody, I'm going to cut this off here. Everybody, so thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. If I did not answer your question, I will be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thank you everybody, and have a good night.